Oahu. Just landed in Honolulu. Yeah, there you go. Aloha. Just got to the Twin Fin Hotel. Here's the room real quick. Just an average bathroom. Little closet here. We got a king room. Nightstands on each side. Pretty nice. Good sized TV. This is what it's all about right here. Man, this view. Holy cow. Waikiki Beach, right outside your door. I don't know if we'll get a sunset here or not. A little down below. Much busier place than Maui, that's for sure. We're on the 9th floor of, I think, like 21. We're up high enough that you can see everything, which is cool.
kind of like meatloaf on rice with an egg. It's interesting, but it's very, very good. How's yours?
Good.
What's in yours?
It's like chorizo, potatoes. I don't know. I've got guac and pico on the side. I'm a happy girl.
Good stuff. Really, really good. And the view, oh my gosh. The sun's about to rise over top of Diamond Head over there. Look at that. Alright, so that was a nice surprise. That was breakfast at the Coconut Club. It was super good. It was a big surprise that we didn't even know we were getting that for free. I booked through Costco, and we got
Costco.
Yeah, we got those lays yesterday at the airport, and free breakfast every day. So that was kind of a cool bonus. But really, really good food. A great view. Alright, today's Pearl Harbor. We just got dropped off by our Uber driver. Gave us a bunch of information, places to eat. It was awesome. But it was 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes from our hotel.
Yeah.
Traffic was horrible going the other way. It wasn't too bad going our way, but
said it was an E40. This was actually a prop in the movie Pearl Harbor. A piece of the Arizona. B-17, yep. I'm not sure if you can make them out in this video, but if you look like right under the flag and right to the right of the flag, there's bullet holes in the windows still. You can see them down towards the second to the last bottom window too. So if you come here, the aviation museum is well worth it. It's you get to get right up close and personal with all these aircraft. It's pretty cool. In the hangar, there's not a lot in it, but it's neat seeing the bullet holes in the windows, and so it's kind of neat to come over and visit it.
Teddy's Bigger Burgers. Good stuff. Smash burgers.
All right, we just went to Kailua Beach Rentals. Right here, Beach Adventures. And rented a kayak. We rented a 3-person. So we had room to throw our bags, and Nick is walking it down to the beach for us. It's like I think it's like a 4-minute,
Did you want to get
10-minute, yes. If I could sit in that and you could just pull me, that'd be great. We just did a really cool thing. We did like a beach cleanup, and so like the first half hour that we were here, we took some buckets and some gloves and got some trash off the beach, which was awesome. I love doing that. And so we got to kind of help out a little bit before we got started. And it's kind of sad how much stuff, which I'm sure I would love to hope that 90% of that is like unintentional things that fly off. But it's just crazy how much we found in just the like 25-30 minutes that we were there. So we are about down to the water, and we'll be back when we get to the water.
Wow, that was an adventure. So we started over there on the beach, and we've paddled across some pretty good sized waves for us Michiganders. It's over here to Flat Island, which is a bird sanctuary. You can kind of smell that it's a bird sanctuary a little bit. You're allowed to walk around the outside edge, but not travel anywhere on the interior. But you land over there. I think we might walk around. There's some pretty big waves on the other side. The wind is probably really bad and you can barely hear me, but we'll check out the other side, see how bad the waves are crashing. Oh, and then we're gonna decide here in a few minutes whether we're gonna paddle all the way over there. Those are the Mokes off in the distance. You gotta kind of cruise along the shoreline and then jet across, because you can see the waves are breaking pretty hard between here and there. So we'll make that decision here shortly. It is pretty rough today. It's a cool little cove. You see them swimming in there? They're about 8-10 inches long. Oh, I'm not getting in there. See them all swimming in there? They're swimming through that channel. It's loaded with fish in there. Let's keep going around. Pretty good trail now right here. Saw that coming. That's very cool in there. That's really pretty. Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at our kayak.
Is besides a bunch of pigeons. That's the only other bird that I've seen. All right, I'm gonna sit here and have some lunch. Pretty awesome view for lunch. I'm gonna sit down here in this little cove. Pretty spot. So against our better judgment, we made it. Holy cow. Josh, Corey, Brian, if you guys are watching this is the craziest paddling I've ever seen. Josh, you'd love it. But we paddled up onto, what is it? Makulia Island? I can't say it. These Hawaiian names, I'm terrible. But anyway, we paddled up on shore. Didn't even see these two guys up here sunbathing. They just look like a couple of rocks on shore, and you're so focused on this surf. This is what I'm talking about. Holy cow, you got waves coming around both sides of the island. You go this way, and then they're coming this way, and then that's what happens when they meet. And if you're in the middle of that in your kayak, you're done. I ran out. There was a guy, I think he's a guide, ran out and dove in and saved somebody that flipped. I ran out and grabbed 2 kayaks and helped them pull them in. Somebody wiped out, lost their flip-flops, my sunglasses. It was a mess. We were diving in the water, grabbing stuff. I think everybody got everything back, but look at this. It just comes in and slaps together. That one wasn't bad, but man, oh man, getting out of here is gonna be fun. I'm just praying we can find the right timing and get offshore here without flipping. That last half mile was interesting, because the waves are doing that, coming both directions way out there, and you'll get rocked hard one way and then get rocked hard the other. Oh my gosh, but worth it. Very, very cool. It's also a sanctuary. I'm not allowed to walk up there. There's some crazy guys over there surfing. Let's walk over there and look at the surf. A lot of work to get out here, but it was worth it, and this is why. Check this out. So that's also a bird sanctuary. You are not allowed to be on that at all. But check this guy out. Those waves are crazy. They're just so unpredictable in between these islands. You can hike up around the edge of the island.
I'm going to make him do it, so I think we're going to do it.
Oh, I guess we're going up there.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's over there. This pool is... All right, let's see what Sarah's going to get us into here. Ouch. Intimidating power out here. Holy cow. So yeah, that's why we didn't see the seals. The signs are all laying on their side. What a life. All right, so we're gonna attempt getting out of here. The trick is to launch here, deal with one set of waves, and then make a break to the left, and keep turning into the waves, in and out of the waves. So if you don't hear from me again, it's probably because we died. Not funny, I know, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're back in the kayak. We survived. That's the island behind us. We paddled through some scary stuff, and I'm not lying, it was crazy. Like, it's the
chances of not flipping to flipping is about 50-50 when you leave there, when you roll in there. It is insane, and we hit it right both times, thankfully. So we got all our stuff. I'm just gonna film a little bit here above the water, and I'm gonna throw this in the waterproof case and with the filter lens on it, and film a little bit underwater. See if we can see any sea turtles on the way back. Okay.
We didn't die. We didn't die.
We made it. Holy cow. This is a workout.
Yeah.
For old fat people. It's a workout, but
yes.
The reward I think was worth it.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Getting there is so, I don't know.
There's a lot of work.
It's rewarding, but it's a lot of work. Seeing the seals was very cool. But now we have to drag the kayaks from the beach across the hill through this little lagoon across, and then we put it back on the cart that we haul it back to the shop. So we'll see you there. So Kayaking Beach Adventures, that's where we did our kayak rental from. The guys were very helpful. We got a discount because we signed up for a thing to go down to the beach for like 20 minutes and clean up a bunch of microplastics and stuff that are on the beach, which is helpful for the turtles and all the fish and stuff. So that was kind of cool. It was worth it for 20 bucks, and then it was just kind of neat to help out. The adventure we did today was pretty epic. It was great. The seals kind of capped it off, made it extra special. But man, my shoulders are cooked. They said that was a mild winter day. It was it can get a lot crazier. They said that it is violent out there and sketchy, but it can get a lot worse in the winter time. So we had a good day to do it. I'm glad we made the decision to go over there. So Kayaking Beach Adventures, they rent all kinds of stuff. Check them out.
Don't think you can see us, but I'm sitting on the balcony. There's supposed to be fireworks on the beach, and I think we can see it from our balcony. I hope we can. So we should know in about 5 minutes.
Yay, we can see them. Taking a walk downtown, or downtown Waikiki here. Really beautiful hotel. The Moana Surf Rider. We're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna go into Don Quixote's Japanese Walmart. There's some fun stuff. Should be fun.
So after Don Quijote days, which was very cool, it was difficult to shop there because you just couldn't read hardly anything. But we found some fun stuff. We had some sushi we ate outside. But now we came to Frost City and we're having not shaved ice, but shaved ice cream. Look at this. Look how good that looks. It's a strawberry mango. What did you get?
I got the coconut pineapple Thai basil.
Looks good.
This is the coconut pineapple Thai basil.
How is that?
Very good.
Flavors
Very,
are,
very fresh.
yeah, the flavors are so strong. They're really good. All right. Our vacation here on Oahu is coming to an end, so our lays that we got at the airport, we're gonna put on the Duke statue here. Are you gonna try to put it up there?
Oh, how close. That one's not close.
All right.
I arm.
Okay. Why don't you jump up there?
You're what?
Why don't you jump up there and do it?
I feel like I'm getting so close.
Alright. Walking back, here's the cool little shopping center. It's raining, but the waterfall is cool. So pretty.
Aloha.
Aloha. So last day here on Oahu, getting ready to check out. We're getting ready to go on an adventure, but I'll explain that later. But yeah, it's a little sad. Waikiki is beautiful. It's very, very busy. It's very different than Maui. Highlights of this trip, though,
The Mokes were amazing.
the Mokes was probably the best part.
that
Seeing the
was
seals and
Shout out to our cool Uber driver that recommended, what was that place called? Frost City?
Oh, Frost City, yeah.
Yeah.
With the shaved ice cream.
It was shaved ice cream, not shaved ice. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was really good.
And then we went to
Don Quijote's.
Yes.
Was really cool.
Yeah, that was exciting. And then we visited a church while we were here, and that was great too. So yeah.
It was a good time. Very different than Maui. This area, like we saw when we were kayaking on the Mokes, or kayaking to the Mokes, that if we were to stay on like that side of the island, a little less busy, congested. The beach was really nice there, a little calmer, but there was a bunch of road construction, so that the roads made it crazy. They actually advised for visitors not to go there this time.
Like
or
the beach beyond there, yeah.
right now. But the Kailua, is that what it was?
No, that's
Kailua? No. That's
Kailua.
Kailua,
Yes.
yeah, Kailua. The beach adventures, yeah, was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The cleaning up of the beach and things like that. So anyway, it's a great spot to come.
Yeah.
Very busy. If you like the city life, all the restaurants, it's really expensive here. Everything on Waikiki. If you like all that stuff, this is a great place to come. It's really beautiful. But the beaches, like I said, are really busy. You don't have like private little spots like on Maui. But really enjoyed it. Just different. But now we're going.
Pearl Harbor. We totally forgot Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah, that was
Pearl
so.
Harbor
Seems like it was
good.
forever ago. We did that like the first day we were here.
Yes.
So yeah.
It was good, and it was like somber, and it was a cool place to like reflect on history. So it wasn't. It was a little bit of a downer to start this off with, but it was. It meant a lot to both of us.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there since I was a kid, so it was very cool to see and learn. Like they tell you the story multiple times in different ways, so it's kind of neat. It really ingrains it in your head of what happened that day. So I don't think I'll ever forget now the story. Yeah. So that's really cool. But anyway, we're headed to Kauai, and we're gonna be camping on the beach. So that'll be the next video, and we're gonna close this one out. So thanks for watching.